Hi, I'm just going to talk about the SOR incoming and outgoing tracker spreadsheet. So I come up with this design which I think will be the best design, and I will show you how you use it. So incoming, you will have all the brands going this way, all the dates going this way, and then you will have a total of how many units coming in. And you see you have got the drop down, so therefore you can swap the different brands around if you like. So if you have, at the moment it's alphabetically ordered, but if you have brands that is more popular, you can actually just swap them in. So for example, white stuff. But once you actually do that, make sure you won't forget to um, replace the one that you just deleted. Yeah. So this spreadsheet is actually reading from another spreadsheet which I will talk to you later. And also you will find that there might be brands that you don't actually stock, which I won't know about. So you can actually just go ahead and delete it. It have got no effect whatsoever on the spreadsheet. You can just delete whatever you want, really. And then you got the outgoing taken from another spreadsheet. Again, you can swap orders around. Yeah. And you got the total of how many units are going out. Yeah, and this is the days of the week. The minuses will be the last financial year. It's relevant for this one, but it's probably not relevant for this particular one because we only started to count beginning of this financial year. Anyway, let's move on to the percentage. So the percentage is transfer over incoming. So literally the formula is looking up this number over this number. Yeah. And it's only when you have got the outgoing that you're able to get some numbers here. Yeah. So you got 1, 2, and 3 tab. I don't know how to sum up percentage, so I left it. How would you sum up percentage? Is it average or mean? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it's not that important because you have got this one. This is the single brand tab. So instead of having 20 tabs, you have one tab where you can just select what you want. So this will sum up this spreadsheet, and not really this one, because when you got the two numbers, you can actually just input a formula to calculate how many percentage. So yeah. However, if you feel that you need to compare two brands, what you can do is duplicate this and then choose the name. Yeah. But I think it's better not to have too many tabs. It's like, it's just too much. And so I will show you how it works and the troubles which I have, and also the rules that you must follow in order for the information to come through. So I'm just going to show you this spreadsheet. I've taken the data from this spreadsheet, so I'm taking it from this column, and I've taken it from this column as well, N, and also the date column here. So you see here you got Jan to Feb to March 2018. Do not change this wording. If you change it, the spreadsheet won't work because it's actually finding this location. So if you want this spreadsheet to work, do not change the name of the tabs. And this is the other spreadsheet as well. So I've taken from this column, and also this column as well. Bear in mind that this column is a new column which we inserted together yesterday. Now these dates I just made up. I've done it like 2 days because it was blank, you see. So literally like 2 days. Now I know very likely Sunday won't be a departure date. So I chose Sunday because you know it's going to be fake. But however, because I put this date in, the formulas on here will work because it's all to do with dates. It looks at the dates and deposit the value. Okay. And that will bring me another thing. Is you need to enter dates in a correct format for it to work. Now the way to enter text a date, you can actually, if it's today's date that is going out, you can actually do control and then the colon, and then that is it. So literally control plus colon. If I blow this up for you to have a look, literally control and colon, that will be today's date. It's very easy. Yeah, that is how you enter date. Another way to enter date is, for example, the 3rd of February, 3-2, enter. Okay, so that doesn't look like a date, but if you click on here, can you see this date? But what I intend to do is I can click on here, use the format paintbrush, change that into a date. But I think because I actually done a drop down for you, just use the drop down. So there's 3 different ways for you to enter date. Please enter it correctly. Don't do 3.2.2018. That is not a date. And I've seen people do that. And then I've seen another one, you got a little dash at the top. And that is not a date. That is not a date. Anything with a red corner, no. No. It looks like a date, but it's not a date. Because if you do that, the spreadsheet won't work. So that's number 1. Another thing that is not very good is the names here. Now you see Hobbs SOR, Warehouse SOR. I'm just going to blow it up a bit. Okay, that is really sad because the reference, the brand data, the office, the head office have actually imported the range here, so they control what you can type in here. Okay, and therefore the name here is fixed, more or less fixed. And okay, so I'm just going to tell you more in the next video. I'm running out of time now.